Hello! After the harvest, farmers need to strip the stubble. Often the question arises, which machine to use? Is it better to choose a disc harrow or a stubble cultivator? Or perhaps an innovative method is the answer, like ultra-shallow stubble cultivation. In today's episode, we will tell you all about these issues. Before choosing a particular model of machine, it's worth considering criteria such as cultivation capacity, universal application, and operating costs. The Rolmako range includes disc harrows, stubble cultivators, as well as machines with specialized tools for ultra-shallow soil cultivation. Disc harrows are effective implements for mixing soil and have a low tractor power requirement. However, problems might arise with the penetration of the discs on heavy soils. In the case of a disc harrow, its weight is crucial, which is why the Rolmako engineers, when designing a disc harrow, attach great importance to its appropriate weight. Thanks to this, we get better cultivation results and the strength of the structure. Compact disc harrows have a space-saving design, which makes it easier to work in different soil conditions. Stubble cultivators, also called grubbers, make it possible to strip the stubble, especially in heavy soils. However, they have a greater need for power compared to disc harrows, which affects their performance. Grubbers are effective in mixing crop residues, replacing the classic stubble cultivation with a plow. The important thing is to choose the right model, taking into account the working width and adjustability. If you choose a disc harrow, it's worth paying attention to its configuration, diameter of discs, cultivation roller, and other additional equipment, adapting them to the conditions on the farm. Rolmako disc harrows have different shapes of discs, which enable work in different soil conditions. Their multifunctionality allows them to perform various agricultural tasks in one pass. In turn, Rolmako stubble cultivators offer a variety of possibilities, from shallow stubble cultivation to deep loosening. The tools used are tailored to specific tasks such as undercutting the entire surface, shallow cultivation, intensive mixing, or deep cultivation. These models differ in weight, the plow elements used, distances between the front and the rear beams with operating elements, and other parameters. An alternative to the previously mentioned method is ultra-shallow soil cultivation, an innovative trend in agriculture. It is crucial for the protection of soil and water. This process allows the soil to be cut to just 2 to 5 centimeters, which effectively interrupts water evaporation and aids in the fight against weeds. In addition, it minimizes the mixture of post-harvest residues with the soil. The right speed and special tools are key to this method, offering cost savings, reduction of chemicals, and improvement of field hygiene. Weed and volunteer seeds germinate quickly, so they can be easily destroyed in the next cultivation process. This practice, going back to tradition, contributes to the reduction of chemical protective substances. Changing climate and restrictions on the use of chemicals additionally support the popularity of this technology. The final choice between a disc harrow stubble cultivator and the cultivator for ultra-shallow cultivation is not unambiguous. The extensive range of Rolmako tools enables farmers to purchase an optimal option adapted to the needs of the farm. Rolmako machine designs are characterized by individual cushioning of the working elements in the case of disc harrows and the various adjustment possibilities of the cultivators. Farmers with smaller acreage should prefer universal machines, while for larger areas they should invest in specialized tools. This decision depends on the cultivation model and requires considering the economic factor, striving for the efficiency and profitability of the farm. If you need help in selecting the right Rolmako tillage machine, our experts will be happy to answer your questions. If you want to know more, we also invite you to our website. There you will find extensive articles written in an easy-to-understand manner to explain plant cultivation issues to you. Thank you for your attention and see you soon!